Okay, today we're going to talk about stringing your violin or your viola or your cello. And the first thing you do, if you've got a broken string, get all the debris out of the old peg up here at the scroll. And first thing you do, you get this like this and find the hole right there. Put the string in, let it a little bit come out, maybe, quarter of an inch, something like that. First thing you do is you go on the outside of it, the far side one time, one turn, then you come around to the inside. And sort of the goal is to get this string, when it's wound up, to be in as direct of a line to the slot in the nut as you can make it. Same story, one wrap on the outside, then start on the inside. And when you get that close, you can come down here to this end. The ball end of the string is going to set the slot in the fine tuner. Just sort of gently push it in there and hold it. Keeping a little tension on it while you tighten it up so it doesn't all come apart. And then there's a little protector, this little plastic thing that's sitting on the string, and it actually goes underneath the string on top of the bridge. And it keeps the smaller strings from actually digging into the wood of your bridge and creating a deeper and deeper slot. Some that don't have fine tuners, when you put the string in like this, sometimes that string won't go in that slot. Sometimes you have to get your finger under there and kind of push it to get it to stay in that slot. That's what holds it. On the back side of the bridge, it appears like it's straight, going like this. The front edge appears like it's angled, but it's the way the bridge is sanded. It's tapered this way. If it starts leaning forward or something, when you tune the instrument, you tend to pull the bridge a little bit and it starts leaning, and then it will bend eventually and break. If it were leaning forward like that, you can just set it on your workbench or your table, whatever you're doing, and gently hold it and sort of push the top back while you're supporting it. Now, if you pulled real hard and left this, in theory you could crack this. They're thin and fragile, but it's not real difficult to do. But if you're scared to do it, just let your teacher do it, or let us do it, either way. But the center line of where this bridge should be, this top of this thing, is usually right at the back side of that inside notch. These notches in these F-holes are traditionally built in a certain place. Now, instruments vary from one to the other, but the distance is going to be pretty close. If you put it on the back side of that line where this is and it centers with that, you'll be pretty close to being right. At that point, you just tune it up. Close, close. Electronic tuner helps. And when you're tuning, as you pull it out, this being tapered, it has a lot of resistance. As you start pushing it in to get it to hold, you turn and gently push inward at the same time. You're looking for the C note on a viola, which is right about there. So if you were to try and go up another octave higher than that, the string wouldn't make it, it would break. You can start, when you put the string in, you can actually start down here at this end and put this in first and come up here and work on the peg box, or you can start at the peg box end and get it started, then hold this until you get it close enough to the fine tuner slot that you can get it in there like that. The little protector slides up over the bridge, keeps that string from cutting into the wood of the bridge. The smallest string tends to cut into there faster, but it will move around a little. And then pull it back. And sometimes it takes both hands. Cellos are a little tougher than violins, until you get it in the right position where their feet are sitting back down again. Like I said, the back looks straight and the front's got a slope. It's almost like this and this make a right angle.